Welcome to another episode of Los Chanchis podcast. I'm Will. Next to me we got Joel.
Hello.
And next to Joel we got Oscar.
What's up?
And then we got Brian.
What's up, everyone?
And then Melvin.
Hello.
Yeah.
I fucked
So-
your dad.
Oh,
Nice.
Sorry.
You're censoring that though, right?
Totally.
Okay.
Huh?
You
No,
better.
Wait,
bro.
are we censoring?
No,
Just your
We're
dumb
not
crap.
censoring.
no, because we're not doing
But-
family friendly. We can't do family
Yeah,
friendly.
this-
That's just against our nature.
And it's also too much work for me.
Just don't.
yeah, nobody's
Yeah.
All
and
right.
like I feel like it just gets too boring.
Yeah.
It does. That's a big
Definitely.
problem.
Because everyone I talk to, which are Chanchis, by the way, hello, how are you? They don't like not cursing.
Oh, they just want
They
full
like
out
cursing.
just
Oh,
cursing.
I don't want no episode 1 stuff though.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
no.
episode 1 was a bit much.
Only the intro was a bit
Yeah.
much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry for that, too.
Yeah, the intro was.
I'm
pretty
kind of not,
garbage.
though. It was funny on my part.
yeah, funny to
Remember-
you.
remember
And the
everybody-
only one that keeps bringing it up.
No, you guys bring it up. I just
Yeah,
bring
when
up
we
the
talk
fact
about
that
other
it's funny.
people, when you talk about it yourself, you're like, oh, that was really funny. Like,
Oh, the funny part, yeah, I bring that up a lot.
yeah, whatever.
Hilarious.
Okay, what were we gonna get into?
You
Oh,
and
yeah.
Will had
Yeah.
a story. I don't know.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about like sketchiest moments of our lives and stuff. Like, what is it? So a while ago, Will and I were out on the town, being straight hooligans, riding around on our bikes and shit. And we went to Domino's. We hung out around the area by Domino's, and there's like this big old staircase, and there's this guy that came up to us and asked us for $1. And we were like, nah, we don't got $1 on us. I mean, we had money. I didn't have $1 specifically, but I mean, I wasn't gonna give it to him anyway. I mean, I probably would have, but that's not.
I'm flat broke to begin with,
So
so.
Will's just flat broke anyway. So then, he asked us for $1. We say no. He goes up the stairs, and Will and I are just chilling. We're like, all right, we're fucking hungry. What do we want to get? And we're talking like listing places to eat and shit. And we're like, well, fuck it, let's just get Domino's. And then as we're discussing, the dude comes back down the stairs. Keep in mind, he was chilling on the top of the stairs for like 10 minutes. He comes back down, and he's like behind us, and he kind of mutters to himself, anybody got $1? And I think he was trying to say it to this car, but the window was like basically closed. So I think he was just stupid. And then he went back up the steps and waited there for like another 5-10 minutes. And we decided, all right, fuck it, let's just get Domino's. I place the order. And then Will rides off to the Domino's. And then I get on my bike and I fucking hear him run down the steps. And I'm like, oh, fuck no, dude. So I start pedaling. And I try to get off the sidewalk into the road. But there's a car that's pulling out. So I didn't want to get fucking ran over. So I stopped. And then he goes, little fellas, you guys got $1?
Little fellas.
Yeah, he said little fellas, something like that, little homies.
He was like, "Oh, you guys trying to run?" And we just moved closer to the Domino's.
So he asked us for $1, and we said again no, but this time like he was being really sketchy. He had his like hand in his like pants, like grabbing his junk or something.
Ew.
It was really weird. It was super weird. And then we say no. He looks on my pocket and he sees an outline. It's not my peen. It's
Yeah, you should have totally said that. He's like, is that a wallet? No, it's my dick.
It was my keys, but I think he thought it was my wallet. And he was like, well, you guys got $1 in your wallet or what? And he's like trying to call me out for having a wallet. So I'm like, nah, dude, I don't got $1.
You should
And
be
then-
like, no, I'm just happy to see you.
Yeah, and then I said, even if I had $1, what are you gonna use it for? And he's like, why do you need to know? And I'm like, so I make sure my money's being used for good purposes. And he looks at us confused and he goes, huh? Like he was so confused. I used too many words. And then
Too much big words.
so I asked, what are you gonna use it for? And he says, the store. And I say, which store? And he says, the store up there. And I said, which store? He says, the store, because the whole place is just stores. So like then it's like, okay, yeah, that guy clearly like has an IQ of -2.
He wants crack.
He's not gonna get far $1 for crack. Could he?
Over here,
I mean, if he
yeah.
works the
Oh.
corner, probably. So then,
He just comes to my house.
Melvin's the friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
so yeah. So then, we say nah, and then he just goes back up the stairs, and then we get the order. I walk out with the pizzas, and then we're about to leave, and then
Yeah,
you tell
so-
this part.
As we're walking away, we're like by where the dollar store is at that point, and I turn around and I see him walking back down the sidewalk like towards us, like looking for us, but I swear he turned his head towards us and saw us,
Oh no.
and that's why I said let's just walk faster, because it looked like he started walking faster.
No way. No
But
way.
then he just turned around and just walked back up where he was going, and we turned the corner and then we didn't see him anymore.
Like later at night, I was thinking about the whole scenario, and it came into my head. I was like, oh, there might have been a bigger play going on, because I didn't know, but I suspected he was trying to like scheme something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But so I was thinking about it. I was like, why did he approach us? He was like stalking us the entire time, because I don't think he asked another person once, other than that car who couldn't hear him because the window was up.
Yeah.
So then I was like, and then it hit me. And I think what was supposed to happen is that he wanted us to pull out our wallets to give him the $1 and just fucking yoink the wallet
And run.
Yeah, because we were on bikes
Yeah.
and he was on the stairs. That's why he stalked us when we were on the stairs, because we can't chase him with bikes on the stairs. And like,
Well.
I mean, we could, but we'd probably like fall down the stairs and die.
I'll put.
Just like leave you behind, Joel. And just
Yeah.
make Will go after him. You lock up the bikes and then chase after them.
And then that's why he stopped following us when we left, because like there wasn't any stairs to like cut us off from, because we could have obviously outran him with the bikes.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I was like, yeah, that would have been galaxy brain strat if it wasn't the fact that he was
And
fucking
also-
sketchy.
He was on the phone, like, in between him going up the stairs.
Yeah.
So, there could have been a chance if we, like, ran after him and left the bikes behind. One of his friends would have came and just took the bikes.
Yeah, cause I don't know. He was on his phone and asked somebody where he was at.
Yeah. But then another thing I was thinking, when he pulled his phone up, I looked at it. It wasn't on.
Yeah. I was
So-
gonna say that too, because the fucking conversation was too short. He goes, "Hey,
He's
where
like-
you at?" And
And
then he puts his phone away.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I don't know. It was really sketchy. I think he was trying to like make an excuse for hanging
Yeah.
out where he was.
And then Joel went in to go get the pizzas, and he walked back towards me, and we made eye contact, and
guys fell in love.
I just maybe no, I just stared at him with the most bland face in the world, and like he like started walking slower, so I put the bike on the kickstand just in case he tried doing something, and he just kept walking. And then I, like, looked over my shoulder, and he was still looking at me, and I just looked away, and he kept walking.
Maybe he just thought you were thick. He just wanted to smash.
I don't know, you guys have any similar experiences, or just any experiences like sketchy shit?
Sketchy.
It's like anything really.
I remember back when I used to work at Wise, because I'm unemployed now.
He got fired.
No, I
They
quit.
heard our
I
last
quit.
episode.
I quit. Joel was there. I was like, how do you say I'm quitting without really saying I'm quitting?
That's like the worst way to
I
put
know,
it.
but I mean, I just thought it'd be weird if I was like, I quit.
No,
And-
because I would have been like, yeah, okay, listen, I'm not able to juggle this education and working thing. But you said, yeah, hey, how do I say I'm quitting without telling you I'm quitting?
Because not, listen, I saw the 6 sign. Listen. No, it's just, you can't say, I quit. Or, like, you can't say that, but then you can't be like, oh, well, this and that. Like,
Make excuses.
right. You just gotta be like, I just can't do this anymore. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's like an excuse.
Yeah, you need no, it's just not. You're just saying, no, I'm not doing it. That's
Well,
it. It's just like when a teacher asks, why don't you do your homework?
I mean,
I didn't do it.
I don't know.
Some
I just
people
didn't
might
do it.
some people might take it as an excuse, but if you're telling them the reasons why you can't keep you can't keep up with the job.
Yeah, I mean, I told him I just can't do it because school has like become way too much for me, and then having to go to work right after that is just too much. Especially now that I gotta study for all this stuff, but I'm boring you guys, whatever. So I think I saw this like drugged Freddie Mercury looking dude at 7-Eleven one time. No, so I was walking from Wise to somewhere. I'm not gonna say where.
Strip club.
No, close church.
Close. How's that
No,
close?
I don't know. I was walking from there to church, so then I was like, I'm gonna see if I can get some at 7-Eleven. So then I go, and as I'm walking in, like there's just this like thin like Indian looking dude, but then he also
Racist.
it's like no, I don't
Gandhi.
I don't know what he was. He just looked like Freddie Mercury if he were just like as thin as a stick or something. He's just sitting there. I don't even see the dude. I'm about to open the door, and he has some weird accent. He's like, oh, are you gonna buy some? I'm like, ah, like I panicked because he's to my left, just
Wait,
sitting there. And
does he work there?
yeah, he had a 7-Eleven uniform,
Maybe he's fasting.
and I don't even. I think he had like a cigar or something, and his eyes are like bloodshot red. He's just sitting here, and then I could just see the veins just popping out of his arms.
Wait, which 7-Eleven?
The one right
The
by
one
the
we walk
Wise.
to all the time.
Oh.
No.
No,
Bye-bye,
the one to Wise.
So then I'm like, oh my god, is this dude gonna like rob me or something? Does he even work here? I don't even know. And then I'm just like, and then I was just like, no. I'm just gonna see if I want to get something. And I go inside, and I remember I just walked inside for like 5 seconds, and I was like, yo, this place is weird. Is that, like there wasn't anybody like on in the desk. There was like no customers inside either.
Maybe that's why he was asking you.
So I just got scared and I just walked right out. And I went to church and I was like, I can feel
You got
safe here.
threatened by a thin Indian man.
A thin Freddie Mercury look. It
I'm
could
very certain you could have taken them on.
it could be Freddie Mercury from the dead. I don't know. Okay.
But still, he
Was Freddie
thin.
Mercury Indian?
No, he was like
He was reincarnated.
he was like somewhere from the Middle East. I don't know. He's some
I
weird
don't
country.
even know who you guys are talking about.
Freddie Mercury, the
I
singer
don't
of
either.
Queen,
Never seen of. Oh, Freddie Mercury. Yeah, I know who he is.
lead
I've seen the
singer of
movie
Queen,
for the
solo career,
No,
everything.
No.
He was gay.
I have no fucking clue who that is.
No.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, he was like was he the lead singer for the
The
lead
lead
for
singer.
Oh, I know who
for
you're talking about now.
Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mustache dude
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah, he's like a
mouth
like a,
and everything.
He's a little bracelet thing. Did he have a bracelet thing?
He was at Live Aid 1985. They changed music forever that
They
day.
made a
Yeah,
movie
I
about
definitely
him.
know.
Yeah.
Did,
Or
the,
about-
did
yeah.
the Indian guy have like a spike bracelet around his arm?
No, that would have been dope.
I really would.
That would have been.
Like I would have believed you if I was actually Freddie Mercury.
No, I would have just been like, this is Freddie Mercury. He's not dead. He's right here in Frederick.
Yeah, except Indian and
He just
ODing
changed.
on
Oh, OD.
He just changed his race.
He goes,
Oh my god.
Ryan, Melvin, sketchy, or anything really. I
You
don't
got
care.
something,
I
Melvin?
have nothing. I literally have
Alright.
nothing.
I got something from like maybe a year or two ago.
Mhm.
So I went to go play futsal with some friends and my cousins.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
It's just
Futsal. It's
Indoor
like
soccer,
but like
soccer indoor,
Yeah.
like on
Oh.
a basketball court or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Ghetto
after we were
soccer.
playing, we went to what's it called? Denny's? What's it called? Denny's?
Yes,
Denny's?
yeah.
It's
You
like
tell
me
the
Denny's?
buffet.
No, it's like that
IHOP?
little-
Golden
Denny's,
Corral.
Wendy's,
here in on 40. I think it's called.
Red Lobster.
There's a Denny's.
There's a
and
Denny's,
Golden
yeah.
Corral, I think.
I think it's called Denny's. I haven't been there
Arby's?
long.
Is it?
No.
Does it?
McDonald's?
What is it? Is it like
It's like
breakfast?
a little, like IHOP, a little IHOP.
Oh,
place
so it's,
you
yeah,
go.
it's
Denny's.
Denny's.
Either Denny's or Mountain View Diner.
No,
Mountain View
it's
Diner
Denny's. So we
sucks,
went to
bro.
Denny's, and I was there with my cousin, and some friends.
And no
And my,
invite?
this lady, she shows up, right? My dad came up. I don't know. We have like an app where he can just look where I'm at all times.
Mhm.
So he just meets us at Denny's, and then we're like starting to order. My dad shows up, and then like probably a minute later, after talking to my dad, a lady, like just a weird, kind of homeless looking lady, right? She shows up from behind, and she asked my dad for money, because my dad, before he entered, saw that the lady was trying to order, so he offered her to pay for her meal.
Mm.
So my dad did that. Right, so she's just waiting for her food now, I guess. And then he comes up with us, we're talking. The lady, like again, she comes up, she starts asking for more money, and my dad tells her no. And then just that lady was just so weird, because she was just twitching. Like, she looks like she was on drugs.
Hold up, wait, tell me the symptoms, because I've done like projects on like drug tests and shit, so like I actually know what drug she might be on.
I don't know, that was like a year ago, but she was blonde. She was like really white. Like, she was really pale.
Heroin. It was heroin.
She was really pale, and I don't know. She was
Like
kind of
sick
old.
looking pale.
Like
Not
almost
sick
pink or.
looking pale. No.
No, more like a grayish or blue.
More like straight up white, whiter than usual.
Was she green?
So yeah, heroin.
Sort of like white.
She was twitching, right?
Yeah, she was like just
Sallow.
twitch every
It's
like.
probably like I don't
every
know, heroin,
minute, 30
cocaine,
seconds.
stuff like that.
definitely
Anything
heroin.
Like
She
that.
was
Probably
like-
like
it was really
opioids.
What makes you twitch though?
Cocaine, heroin,
Every drug.
opioids.
Twitch.tv.
Anything
that
that's
TV.
basically like
No, but
opioids, up anything that's like
Weed's a
considered an up.
depressant, so that doesn't make you twitch.
Yeah.
Unless
Weed
you
is-
have a seizure.
You know, alcohol's also a depressant. I didn't know that.
Unless you have a seizure.
There you go.
But yeah, it was a really weird experience. Like
Mm.
just that vibe that lady had was so weird.
She would have used that money for drugs.
Yeah, she was asking for more money, and my dad was like, no.
Did she
Sure.
do anything else?
I think like the waiter came. Right, just took her away from us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But did she leave a tip?
I don't freaking know.
Did your
My
dad
dad
leave a
just
tip?
my dad just paid.
So he paid for her meal then.
Yeah, I think like $20 or something.
Solid.
Yeah, that's what I got. That was
No,
weird.
you used to live in New Jersey, correct?
Yes.
Come on, there has to be like something that
I don't.
happened
I
in New
don't
Jersey.
remember. That's the thing.
How old were you when you were in New Jersey?
I was from birth up till 10.
Ah.
So that was 6 years ago. Yeah. So I don't remember anything, honestly.
Okay, so I have something. It's not really. I mean, it's kind of sketchy, but not in the sense of like just off people. So, I think it was almost 5 years ago already. I went to Hawaii for the summer with my aunt. She took us over there, and we went. She sent me to a YMCA camp.
What?
Well, I mean, I guess this is like sketchy with people want.
Wait, YMCA camp?
Yeah,
Like after school, or do you mean like the summer?
it was the summer.
I already missed a detail. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Alright.
So then we went out. It was like the last couple days. It was like 2 days left of the camp.
Wait, was this at the beginning of the camp or the? No.
It's the end of the camp, dog.
I will literally shoot you.
I'm sorry. Alright.
And they take us to. They took us
Jesus,
to.
Joker. Gosh. Dang.
Oh shit, Brian, you're the Joker.
He's talking to
Talking
me.
about Melvin.
Oh.
Yes.
They took us camping on the beach, and I'm pretty cause like it was like 9 o'clock already. It was pretty,
AM or PM?
PM.
Okay.
I don't know. It was either 9.
It was it light or dark?
It was nighttime.
You were not
It
asleep.
was fucking nighttime. That's all I gotta say. It was late.
Were you
Okay.
were you like sleepy or tired?
I was fucking awake, dude. If it's hot, I cannot sleep at all,
Okay,
even if I'm
okay,
tired.
So we got the time.
So it was between 9 p.m. and like
9
2 in the
a.m.
morning.
Okay,
Okay.
just proceed.
Right? So we were camping. There was like 3 or 4 people per tent.
Mhm.
And when we were there during the daytime, there was like in like a little like it was like a cone of trees, and it was like a hobo bed.
A
like-
hobo bed?
Yeah, there was like
Like fire
it was
pits?
there was like a pretty messed up jacket like hung
Like,
up.
like the one over here in the woods.
Yeah, like that, but less shady because it's Hawaii.
Wait, so you were in a cabin or a tent?
No, we were camping on the beach in tents.
Okay.
Why were you on
And-
the beach?
Huh?
Why were you on the beach?
Because it's Hawaii.
Wait, you
You were in
What?
Hawaii.
You completely skipped
You
over
know,
that
I
detail.
totally
I
glossed
said we
over
were in
that.
Hawaii.
You said Hawaii like the first sentence.
Yeah, I
What
said
did you
Hawaii.
actually-
I
This
said, when I
shows how
first
much we pay
started
attention.
I bet you our audience pays more attention.
when I first started
Oh my
talking
God.
about this, I was like, my aunt took us to Hawaii for summer,
Alright.
Oh shit.
and then
Wait, we'll continue. Hawaii boy.
so it was like really late, and I went out to go pee,
Mhm.
and so I was like, why not? So I peed on the hobo bed,
Wow.
You probably like the whole probably got back.
and then I went back, right, and we were like playing with flashlights and shit, and we heard some footsteps, and like we flashed the flashlight, and it was an adult figure, and then
Like,
no,
No,
not a
like a-
woman. It was
like
a
an
guy.
oh,
It's probably the hobo.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, women can be hobos
'Cause-
too.
Cause
You're
everyone,
not wrong.
it was
but not like
Statistically,
I mean-
it's probably a man.
yeah. There's not as many women hobos as there are men hobos.
Shout out to all the women hobos. Y'all are the true
How are they gonna
trailblazers.
hear this?
You don't know.
They're hobos.
Yeah, they go to the
Dude.
public library just to hear a podcast.
You don't.
Can't wait for those chanchis, guys.
Oh my- Alright.
Imagine being like a hobo and then getting your period.
Oh, that sucks.
I kind of don't
Just
want
having
to.
that would
periods in the
suck.
woods.
Wait. So what happened after
Oh,
you
yeah.
saw the video?
Cause, I mean, we assumed it was one of the what are
Camp
what are-
counselors?
yeah, one of the camp counselors. But it was really late and it was like dead silent outside.
Mhm.
So we just stayed quiet and we just heard the guy making footsteps and shit, and it's kind of scary.
Did you not like call him out or anything? You just fucking pointed your light at him like.
No, we tried, but there was no answer.
Did he walk away?
You probably didn't know English.
Very certain. Okay, it was either the camp counselor pulling a very lame prank or the actual hobo.
I mean, if they were pulling a prank, they'd like shake your
Exactly,
tent.
but they didn't do
Yeah.
anything. They just like
They-
walked
they-
away.
Yeah, he stood there and then walked away.
It's definitely the hobo.
Probably the hobo.
Were you in your tent the whole time?
Yeah, we were all in tents.
Pussy.
Dude, I was like 12. What am I gonna do against the hobo? He's like 40.
Well, I mean, you were with like other kids.
Yeah, but
right?
he's like probably not well nourished,
Wait,
so
wait.
you had
Neither
had
were
that-
we.
You were 12.
Yeah. All right. So, are you guys gonna watch Joker? Because I saw it.
I'm okay. I'm either watching it
I
today or
watched it.
tomorrow.
I mean,
Could
at
you-
this point, I don't really care.
Could you guys like walk out the room so Brian and I could talk about it?
What,
And
you guys want to talk
Melvin.
about Joker?
Because it's been out long enough already.
Long enough. It's been like how many weeks? Two,
Two.
3?
True.
Probably two. and a
I'd
half
like
or
to
more.
think
I
that-
have school for 10 of those 14 days.
Oh, math, science,
And
no.
Actually-
watched it.
Actually, correction, we were
Nine.
off. We were off
Nine.
Wednesday,
We had,
Brrrah!
and we had half a day Tuesday.
but the day we were off, we came here.
Get got, son.
Get got, son.
Get got, son.
Thank God.
Like, fuck it.
I mean,
Alright,
we-
do you actually want us to leave? And
I
like, I
we
legitimately
can
just
we
go
can watch
chop
the
in the
movie
living room.
once we finish this podcast.
Oh yeah, we can watch it after we finish.
No, we're gonna fucking.
It'll be like
pirate it?
6 o'clock by the
Yeah,
time we
let's
finish.
watch it.
I don't know, because my dad wants to take me to the movie theater.
I'll go.
All right, so could you guys give us like 2-3 minutes? Just
Sure, I'll just go chill in the living room.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah,
Are you
tell my
serious?
sister to be
no, no.
quiet.
No, it's fine. It's,
Oh, okay.
we'll just do non-spoilers.
Let's go hang out with Melvin's brother.
Non spoiler. I'll
No.
try my best.
Yeah, I'll try my. It's because
You guys want to hear another joke?
Your life.
you're
What?
so
What joke?
lame.
Did you get it?
That's the joke.
Did you get it?
The question is the punchline.
Remember?
That's from the Joker movie. Woo.
Remember when he said,
So,
"Wow, here's another joke."
So, Joker review. I thought it was
10 out of
awesome.
10. I liked it.
It doesn't like the controversy is stupid because it doesn't.
Nothing happened. I
No,
wanted to see something
I mean,
happen.
there was like a lot of good stuff in it, but it wasn't like they're not like What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Please no.
About to press on the sound effect.
You
buttons.
guys really need to watch it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't like glorify like anything bad or wrong. It just. Okay, what's happening? What's happening?
No, I was thinking about something from the movie. It was hilarious.
I mean, we talked about this already, though.
Who's we?
Remember episode 1? We talked about. The
I know,
controversy?
but I'm trying
He's
to say
talking
like
about, the reviews.
after actually like watching the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like-
after.
Like when I
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
saw
yeah.
it, it's only the end where you kind of like get to see the Joker's point of view, but it's not like you, like condone the actions that he takes throughout the movie because they're not totally good,
It was all a sham.
but you can understand it. And then there's scenes where like the movie gets like kind of trippy, and you're like, wait, what? It's good. It's great.
Alright, we're just gonna mute real quick. I'm gonna do something real
Technical difficulties with a little girl.
We're back from the break.
And we're back.
Technical difficulties have been fixed. Alright, let's get back.
Someone
Joker
was-
review, man. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Joker. I think I said everything. Brian, what'd you think?
I mean, I watched it the day it came out. I think it was a great movie. I don't want to really go into spoilers because Joel
Bump.
probably will watch it today. Maybe he'll invite Melvin. I mean, Will.
Fuck
Like-
no. Will has to pay for himself.
quick. He never said he won't. He's just
Are you
offering
gonna
the
pay
idea.
for yourself? Oh,
he was just offering the idea of taking him, not like paying for him.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be a dick?
Are you gonna pay for yourself?
Maybe.
I mean, you guys
You just
did
said
have
you're
a-
flat out broke.
His birthday present. There you go.
There you
You're
go.
welcome.
Exactly.
There you go.
No, his
No,
birthday
that-
present is kisses, bruh. I kiss him tonight.
You never actually finished your review.
I mean, I think it was good. There was like some Easter eggs I saw, like in the beginning of the movie. There's like a little.
Don't say it.
It's not a spoiler.
Okay,
No,
go
it's just
ahead.
Easter egg. I
Go
don't
ahead.
care.
What
As
is
long
it?
as it doesn't like pertain to the main plot.
It was like a when the Joker was making doing his makeup in the mirror. It was like a Batman, like it portrayed Batman with like all the stuff that was in the background,
Mm.
reflecting from the mirror. I think it was pretty cool.
We all went.
yeah.
Yeah.
All three of us in
I mean, it is
sync.
pretty cool.
I'll
No,
probably show you later.
I actually do. It's funny because before I even got to see the movie, I went with like friends from church, and it was like a whole mess. Because when we got there, my friend and I, like the two of us were gonna sit like in the higher rows, and they're all gonna sit in the front.
Ooh.
No, dude.
Was
No.
it a female?
No, it was a guy, bro.
Ooh,
We're not
gay.
No, we're not
You're coming
gay.
out, Oscar?
No.
I mean, he goes to church, so.
Yeah, I'm not.
Now
Yo,
was
the-
last week, bro.
The part going out.
No. But then when we got there, it was already filled, so we just had to sit in the front. I was about to like sit on the floor, cause like all the front seats, like they didn't have the thing like
Sit on the floor.
to sit on. Yeah, because you know how like you get to
you
your
didn't have a
seat
seat?
and you put the second. All right, how rude. You put like the second part of the seat to sit down. Like it wasn't there, so I just had to like sit in like a weird isolated seat all by itself.
Oh, were the like handicap? Is that where you sat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should have sued.
I should have.
Should.
Wait, so you sat on the floor?
No, I almost did, but my 2 other friends from church sat on the floor the whole time, in the front too. So
Seriously?
yeah.
That sucks.
But they paid for tickets.
Yeah, but they didn't realize there was like seats behind them that had like actual seats to sit in.
What theater did you go to?
The one here, Westview Regal
Regal?
Cinema.
You're
Really?
supposed to reserve your seats?
I mean, now it's weird because you got to do it on the spot,
Yeah.
and it was already hard for us because some of us already had to be scattered. That's why me and my friend were gonna sit by ourselves.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is confirmed. I'm going to watch Joker today at 8.
All right.
Are you taking Will?
There you go.
Will, do you want to go?
No, I'll probably just pirate it.
I'll go.
Alright. No.
I'll go if Melvin goes.
I'll go.
I'll go if Oscar goes.
Bro, we're not doing this.
Well, if Brian goes, if Melvin goes, then I'll go if Brian goes.
Let's go.
No.
We're going.
I'm serious. I'll go.
No, dude.
I'm serious. I'll go too.
That movie is good. I have to watch it.
I mean, you don't have to take us. I'll definitely pay for my own ticket if I have money.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would just have to father. But
I mean, it's definitely one of those movies where you gotta like take some time and like go to sleep and then wake up the next morning and think about
It
it.
just hits you. You're like,
Yeah, yeah,
Does
it's
it
'cause-
actually
Oh my
do
God.
that? Does it have that effect?
I mean, it kind of does because like even now, like I still think about it and I'm like did these? I can't give it away, but it's just like certain events that make you question
Reality.
of the movie. Yes.
oh yeah,
Did it even
I know what
happen?
you're talking about.
Like even now, I'm just like, but did this actually happen? I mean, it's because knowing the origin of the Joker, it's like some things definitely did happen, but there's like other elements where you're like, is this exaggerated in his mind, or like, is this yet to happen? Like, I don't know. This deep movie.
Yeah, that movie does.
I don't
get
even
you in
know
the
who
head.
you are.
Hope you enjoy it though, Joel.
I probably will, dude. I saw a trailer, and it was really... I like the trailer, dude. Because, like, it's not like... It's like the original, like, superhero, supervillain type thing. It's kind of like dives
'cause it's
deeper
not
into
it's
the
not
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It, like, shows you how the way the character thinks, the world around the character, stuff like that. I like those movies because it makes you think a lot about the character, and it shows you different parts of it that you don't really get from, like, these, like, stereotypical movies, you know?
Makes you think about society.
Society.
It's unique. It's like I think this is a hot take, but I think he might be better than Heath Ledger. He's gonna put that out there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You suck.
Ooh, get the
Boo.
pitchforks.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I agree though.
Oh.
Another.
I mean, I don't like agree like it's better. I feel like they're equal.
Equal? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, because
The audio just like peaked.
that performance is so he kills it, dude.
He did lose weight for that role too.
Did he
He
actually?
went a little bit insane.
Yeah.
Incredible. Wow.
Did.
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Do you wanna know how I got these scars? Well, you see, I had a wife and she was some.
She fucked me too much.
She was like a gambler.
Daddy said, "Let's put a smile on that face." Yeah, I don't-
He just said I stuck a razor in my mouth and I did this.
I did this.
Oscar for the new Joker?
Confirmed, yeah.
Confirmed
Yo,
on
did-
this podcast.
Did we talk about that Twilight dude's gonna be the new Batman?
Oh my god, no.
Twilight
Oh, is he really?
The vampire.
The
The guy
scrawny.
that plays Edward or whatever.
How do you know this?
Isn't that his real name? I don't know.
Because
I
I
just
once
called him.
had a 15-year-old sister.
Yeah. And I once had two. No, I had.
Ew!
What?
Ew, no, we can't
Yes.
have him as Batman.
He doesn't have the right chin for that.
No, like Ben Affleck. Oh, the crimson chin.
I don't know. I'm gonna give him a chance. But
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be behind a mask. But like,
Yeah.
He
If
better
I see
have a
without a
fake
mask-
chin, though.
CGI
He's gonna be
chin.
spoiler alert. He's gonna be Bruce Wayne.
I mean, if I'm being.
What? Is he that white?
Huh? Yeah.
No, I think that.
He's actually
No
that
wonder
way.
they cast him as a vampire.
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
I think it's a little bit more exaggerated in the Twilight movies, but he's pretty fucking white.
Jeez.
He's
His real name is Edward Cullen.
Cullen.
Edward. Ew.
Yeah, look at him, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. If he gets buffier, then I'd maybe.
Isn't he-
Yeah, this man has to like actually eat a donut or something.
Eat a donut.
This dude, bro. Jeez, man.
He's doing a donut.
Yeah, does he even know what a donut is? I don't know.
Apparently he does. Look, he uses the powder.
But he looks.
Yeah, he's so.
Like at least
I don't like the way he looks. I don't know if it's the hair or the brows, but one
I
of
think
those two
it's
things
both.
piss me
I
off.
think it's just his entire face.
I know.
Yeah.
I just don't like. I don't.
I
see
just
him
don't
as
like
Batman.
his face.
I mean, look at Taylor Lautner, bro. In the
Like-
Twilight movies, this dude was jacked, and this
Like-
guy was just scrawny.
Like this is kind of like if he got buffer, definitely. But like, the
very
way he
less
looks
whiter.
now,
Less whiter, yeah.
Isn't like Batman like?
Or you just spray tan on.
ew. What is this without makeup?
I think so.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Ew.
I can look. You
Get
see
this-
that as Batman.
Man.
A little more than his white.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. This one definitely more, but like
Imagine if
I
he's
don't
white
like him.
and then he's like in the dark. 'Cause he's Batman.
He's
He's like, oh, there he
glowing
is.
from-
Where'd he go? Oh, he's right over there.
You see the mask, and then like it's all dark around the mask, and then where the mouth and the eyes is just pure white.
Oh man.
The what was it? Fuck.
The helicopter thing.
No.
No,
Oh,
we-
we
we-
were
Yeah,
talking
we
about
didn't
that.
I mean, we kind of. You guys said we weren't gonna.
We were
do it.
going to.
I mean, we were gonna talk about it, but we never.
But
talked
does anybody really care?
no.
Not-
Somebody got
It
stabbed.
was
That's it. End of
insignificant.
story.
Yeah,
You're
I mean,
welcome.
yeah.
Just for people to know, yeah, helicopter came, landed, picked up someone, got stabbed.
And we went on lockdown, and I got sad because it was only for like a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I wish we would have went into a full lockdown.
No, I was on my phone the whole time.
No,
I was asleep.
Australian. I think it's Australian women like are suing Fortnite for being too addictive.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Yeah. Yeah,
They're comparing it to like cocaine and heroin.
Oh, it gets
because
me.
the euphoria.
It gets me mad because like again I've done like all these toxicology research, so
And
I know.
play Fortnite.
So like.
We like Fortnite. We like
Because at that
Fortnite.
point, you might as well just fucking ban coffee. Because coffee is a fucking drug. It has
Yeah.
like the
Just-
same effects as like cocaine would.
Just ban the existence of everything. Because as long as you enjoy it, you get the same feeling.
God goes no more.
no more Australian
Look,
women, please.
Let's be honest. The only reason why they want to sue it is because husbands are paying more attention to that video game than they are to them.
That's
that's it.
hot take.
That's it.
That is a fucking hot
They
take
just
if
got
I've ever heard.
debated.
If you're so mad that your husband isn't paying attention to you, why don't you just go cheat on him or just legit? If he's too busy being a loser, maybe divorce him.
Okay,
it's
Oscar,
it's
that's
not
not the-
1950.
Oscar, they're talking about the kids,
Yo,
not about their husband.
This is
I got
totally
another.
different.
I got
Nah, it's
another
not
one.
the kids.
Oscar,
It's-
Oscar, who broke
Oscar.
your heart, Oscar.
Oscar, I got
Long
another
story.
one.
Long story.
When you spend all your anniversary money on skins.
On V-Bucks.
On V-Bucks. Oh, what'd you get me for our anniversary? Oh, I just bought V-Bucks.
Where did our son's college tuition money go? Oh, I spent it on V-Bucks.
Honey, I got John Wick.
I bought the entire battle pass.
Oh no.
That reminds me. I don't know if I talked about this in the previous episode, but it relates on like people. There'll be people who go into like medical school and they'll be like married or whatever and have like their wives or like significant others pay for their medical school. Medical school isn't fucking cheap. Like that shit's expensive. And they would fucking divorce them after they graduate.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
That is super fucked up. That's super smart.
It's really smart.
Very
Yeah, it is
smart.
pretty smart.
Very
I might
smart.
do that. Watch out.
Watch out, Joel.
Fuck you.
They're both. Are they
Wrong.
like both gonna go to medical school then? Joel pays for Will. Will pays for Joel.
At that point, we don't even need to divorce.
You want to stay married with Will?
We got a plan.
Joel came out.
Confirm.
Damn, Joe.
I'm not saying no.
Well,
I never said
denied
no or
anything
yes.
either.
No.
I said wrong.
That doesn't.
Nobody heard that.
I mean,
I just bleep it out.
yeah, Australian women Fortnite. I think they're just
I think
idiots.
it's Australian. It's women.
I thought they were talking about.
Probably shouldn't have said that. Should I?
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
whatever.
I didn't know it was kids they were talking about.
They were talking about kids. They weren't talking about their husband.
I just went off.
you went completely off on
What if it's vice versa?
The kids complaining about the moms.
Yeah.
the husbands.
My mom's playing Fortnite too much. She's getting better than me.
Her 90s are too good.
Oh my
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the case is gonna get it. Actually, if it is Australia, I don't know how Australian laws work. But if it was in the US, that would get fucking shot down.
I think either way it would get shot down.
It's not,
No,
it's not gonna
Australia's
go
kinda
anywhere.
crazy.
Because they'd have to go against the company, which is an American company. So they would have
Oh,
to
right,
do
'cause it
things
has to do, like,
against
international
American
law.
law.
And then they got
Uh,
American lawyers.
It's a mess.
But
But either way, they're not gonna win. no matter
when
what.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
And we're back.
American.
I don't
companies-
remember what we was talking
American
about.
companies in an
Oh
international
yeah,
mess.
how does the World Health thing with the whole gaming is an addiction mental illness thing.
Are they still going with that?
They declared it
They
as a
did
mental
declare it.
illness.
I mean, yeah, but like fucking might as well declare anything a mental illness. Because like
Being too smart. Mental
jerking
illness.
off too much is a mental illness. Watch out.
oh wait, what? I don't know if this was a meme or something, but it was like failure to find a sexual partner is classified as a mental disability.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it was a meme.
You must be so
Joel?
mental, Joe.
Mental and physical.
Will?
At least I get like one of those tickets I can park in the blue spaces.
Never mind. You got it together.
Oh, right. Oscar?
Nah, screw you guys.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say Supreme Court. Games can no longer be fun. And it's just like, how do you limit that?
I'm suing the Supreme Court.
You could do.
You
You
could
could
do that.
sue the United States.
How'd that work?
That's how like every.
What
Like,
would
that's,
that-
that's been
what-
happening before.
What would that go under? That's like,
Slavery.
no.
13th Amendment.
Well, I think that's like something about pursuit of happiness. But if there's no law that
That's
says
true.
you can't, because like the whole point of the Constitution was to like limit the government's abilities to do this. So like
Yeah, but it isn't it in the Constitution?
to
Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness.
yeah, but
Yeah, so
Fortnite, the
they-
pursuit of happiness.
It's life.
for some people.
It's giving us liberty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's giving some of us happiness.
When we win,
I don't know.
get
It's-
that victory royale.
It's weird how like they choose what and what not to ban. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Why don't they like Fortnite?
Why don't
I mean, like,
Australian women?
People, like, in
Oh.
general.
Because they think it's bad because you have to get good at the game.
Because they
People
suck
listening to
at
this
the-
are like, oh my god, you guys don't play Fortnite.
Because
oh my god,
I
I don't
don't-
play that.
I
don't
hate
play Fortnite.
people who like we all like sort of grew up on Minecraft. Or did
Kinda.
we grow up on or sort of grew up? Because we were
I
Because we were young.
I
Yeah,
grew up
yeah,
on
because we were
Minecraft.
pretty young. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I guess we can also
I
say
grew
that
up
we
I
all-
kinda did.
On
Kinda.
Minecraft knockoffs.
Black Ops 2,
And-
Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
Black
X-
Ops 2 definitely.
PS3, Xbox 360, fucking
Oh, you're a
PS2.
rich boy.
Oh my god, Ratchet and Clank.
PS2.
Oh my god.
Dragon Ball, Budokai on PS1.
We're not weebs.
It's just the name of the game.
Oh, water.
Some people know what that is.
Somebody got stabbed again.
Oh, another stabbing. Uh
Hey, it's another, and then they just drop a bomb.
oh. Jesus.
Or
Okay,
you just hear static.
Nagasaki.
Oh no.
so yeah, so we all grew up on Minecraft, and I think like everybody just kind of has like a
High expectations.
disposition over Fortnite because it's like the new Minecraft. And I know people don't like it when you compare the two, but if you think about it, it's kind of the same thing. Because a new generation is growing up with Minecraft the same way we grew up with Minecraft, and because we think our generation's better than theirs, we just have a natural disposition to dislike them. You know what I mean? So it's like the same thing with boomers, how they hate millennials, although boomers are just fucking assholes. In the same way of like when people discovered
Zoomer.
when people discovered paper, the people that didn't use paper didn't like the people that used paper because that was like fucking
Or
lazy.
like books versus ebooks.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hate those people because they don't take the time to see that like you're just as cringy as they are now. So like, is it really?
it's just always been
People-
that
It's
way.
just a cycle.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
from past generations hate people to play Fortnite like upperclassmen hate freshmen.
right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Except hating freshmen is valid.
Well, yeah, because they're fucking retarded.
'Cause- Yeah.
They're
Oh,
just
wow, this
Most-
goes completely against everything we just said.
We can cut it out.
We? Fuck you. The Lord has to know, man.
How long have we been going now?
Wait, I just
We're
want
at
to point
43.
something out.
Yeah,
Today, me and Joel found out we as a generation are called Zoomers.
No, that's
Zoom.
just the 4chan calls us
Oh,
Zoomers
Zoomers, whatever.
or some other social media. I don't know.
Something like that. We were Zoomers apparently,
Yeah,
and it
some
makes me
group.
sad because when we grow up and get older, we'll be like, okay, Zoomer,
No,
and it's
no.
gonna remind me of, okay, Boomer.
Wait,
And I'm gonna cry.
So what years do Zoomers fall into?
Us early or
Just-
late 1990s and early 2000s.
So basically, Generation Z. or-
Yeah, that's why they call
that's
it
why we're
Zoomers.
Oh.
Oh, because of the Z. Oh.
No.
Okay, Zoomer.
We're gonna like grow up as teachers. Like some of us become teachers, and like the same way I call teacher boomers, they're gonna call us Zoomers, and then we just.
We're gonna
It's like
find the
having
podcast.
flashbacks.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I asked Mr. Or not. I almost said his name. I asked my chemistry teacher, Barack Obama's last name. I was like, "What's Barack Obama's last name?" And he was like, "I don't know."
Why is that even a joke?
Because it's funny.
we were reviewing for a chemistry test. It's like, oh yeah, moles of this, blah 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 blah. I'm just like, yeah. So what's Obama's last name?
What's his first name?
And then somebody behind me was like, Care. His name's Obama Care. We're such zoomers.
Obama too.
Oh man.
He's the
Obama
second
chapter 2.
Forget Fortnite chapter 2.
Obama season 2.
Oh. It sounds so stupid.
Brian's not even laughing.
That's not funny.
Brian, you don't get it. You're not a zoomer, Brian.
You're not a zoomer, Brian. Come on.
You grew up on Terraria, so you don't count.
Oh, I grew up on Minecraft.
Yeah, okay.
I-
But
I-
you played a lot
he-
more Terraria
yeah,
now
you're
than
always
you do
on
Minecraft.
Terraria.
I played both.
I never had a laptop to play Minecraft or Xbox, so I just played it on my phone.
Yeah.
Still counts.
That's where most
It
people.
counts.
That's where a lot of people
Phones
play.
or tablets, that's how most of us grew up.
Okay. And I never got a PlayStation till like a PS4. I mean, till like 4 years ago maybe. So
Getting a PS5 when it comes out?
Fuck no.
no, dude, I'm not rich like that.
I'd rather get a PC.
Are you?
Because listen, man. I read this article.
Hold up,
and
I
it was like-
got a question.
Yeah,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead, go ahead.
This episode's getting really long. Are we gonna just like have it all just one video?
I mean,
Sure.
yeah.
Do we
I
want
mean, it's
to?
gonna.
I mean,
be
yeah,
cut.
people
Oh,
also-
we just asked the
It's
viewers to
because
leave their.
some people already say 30 minutes. It's so long.
What's
So
a
like,
fucking
Really?
podcast, you retard? Would you want us to
Break
do?
those
Stand here?
timers.
for-
you goes to everything.
They can watch it in intervals.
No, but see,
We
the
don't
difference
get
is they're
it.
just idiots. Because what do they
Okay.
expect? 5 minutes of us talking?
Disclaimer: Joe's the only one who thinks you guys are idiots. So just hate him all you
No, I
want.
think they're pretty
Wrong.
I mean, who's the-
What sound effect is it?
The buzz.
I mean, to be fair, you could just stop listening to it and then come back to it. It's not like you have to listen in one sitting. It's like you don't get food
Yeah.
or like a whole like fucking like 20 pounds of like peanuts.
Joel and Will went to go buy pizza and went to Joel's room.
Pizza? No, we
Fuck.
went to the
Correction.
park. You were there. We met you. You
I
played
know.
foots on all the Chanchis.
Comment if you made it this far. Will times Joel Yuri or something.
Yuri?
I don't know.
Isn't that for like lesbians?
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought that was like from
We
like,
have pussies now.
You
Yo, don't
gay?
give them ideas for the
What?
fanfic.
I'm gonna write some when you guys leave.
Oh no.
It's like Melvin, Joel, Oscar, Brian, Will just sat in a circle and did nothing.
You said
Oh, okay.
What? How was that fanfic?
All right. Before we actually get into the actual fanfic, we're gonna wrap this up, or are we gonna actually? I want
Do
to
you
wrap
guys-
this up. I think this is a good
if
stop.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
Hi, intro boy.
Oh, Will.
There's an outro to this?
Yeah. No.
We
We've
always
done an
do
outro.
Okay, yeah, it was the last ending of episode 4. I guess just like and comment and share.
Yep.
Make sure to subscribe or I'll haunt your dreams forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone like follow me, please. I mean,
Also, please give us a shout out because we need people. Thank you.
if you do give us a shout out, I'll give you like $1.
Also, if you still take up Melvin's request to fight him, please let us know ahead of time so we can see it. That'd be pretty awesome. Thank you.
Also, like get your friends to record that, so
Yeah,
that'd be
definitely.
funny.
Okay,
And
alright.
also,
We'll give you a shout out.
Okay, the
also to Melvin give you $1, minus that by like $5.
All right, peace.
Well,
What?
yeah.
It's ice!
Oh, no.
no.